Hey YouTube, it's me guys, Zevadar here. How are you guys doing today? Haven't heard that in over a year. I know it's been a while, guys, but at the same time, here we are, getting the same error that probably has popped up for you guys probably 5 times today. Regardless, Call of Duty World War II has been my favorite Call of Duty to play since a long time now. I mean, it's been a long time since I've enjoyed a Call of Duty game like this. So you'll see me play a game of Gridiron. Although it's not my favorite game mode, I just hopped in there to get the contract to get the winter supply drop from it, so hence that gameplay. Very cool gameplay, actually got a lot of kills, a boatload of kills, including with the Gridiron ball as well. Either way, we're going to jump in here and we're going to talk more about how this Call of Duty game is bringing back and revitalizing the YouTube community. Now, there are two ends of the spectrum. Obviously, there's one for more content creators to really step up to their game, really make some more videos. And honestly, I mean, with the last couple of Call of Duties, with Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, there were a lot of, I guess, doubtfulness. I mean, I hardly played Black Ops 3, then I didn't touch Infinite Warfare, I didn't touch Advanced Warfare. I had to buy Advanced Warfare in order to get the Modern Warfare Remastered, which is actually pretty cool, and I'm actually surprised I didn't make a video about that. And I think that the main point of that game and why I liked it was a nostalgic feeling, and that is the same with Call of Duty World War II. This game reminds me so much of World at War. I mean, with new additions, obviously, newer weapons, newer graphics, newer game modes, obviously, but at the same time, it still has that World at War kind of feeling, and that's what I really like. Now, I didn't upload any Call of Duty, I believe, since Black Ops 2, actually, because Black Ops 3 was not my favorite, and then once we got to the exoskeletons, I just was not having it. There's no way. I grew up playing Call of Duty 3, actually, and then, you know, World at War, and Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and 3, and then once you get the exoskeletons, it's a completely different game. If I wanted to play that, I would go be playing Halo, and I love Halo, don't get me wrong, but that's a separate conversation for a different time. At the end of the day, though, this game is bringing back that feeling of World at War. You know, there's nothing special about running off walls and, you know, jetpacking high into the air. The last games were just crap, and I really did not like playing them. And I know that I'm not the only YouTuber to feel that way. If you look at all the main Call of Duty YouTubers out there, T Martin, Drifter, whatever it may be, you know, a lot of them actually stopped playing Call of Duty and uploading. I know that T Mart specifically, I'm a huge T Mart fan, but I know that he actually took a break from his main channel, went over to T Martin 2 until World War II came out. Now, I have not stopped playing this game since it did come out, and I absolutely love it. I mean, yes, there are servers issues and whatnot, but I will be diving into that here in a different video. I'll be making a little mini series here. I'll explain that into detail here at the end of the video. But regardless, if you don't like the kind of content you're uploading, not going to upload it. I'm not going to lie, Pokemon Go, I loved Pokemon Go. I still do, but it's life got in the way. Stopped making videos for a little bit. I had to graduate college, find a job, whatever it may be. I actually moved across the country. But regardless, I am a huge believer that you make the content from the games that you like to play. You should not be playing games just to make content, because it doesn't come from that heart and that soul of the hobby. And, you know, obviously we can dive a little bit more into this here, but basically a big, I guess, complaint that I'm hearing from the big YouTubers in the community, regardless of Call of Duty, you know, whatever it may be, PUBG, Fortnite, whatever it may be, they're getting their videos demonetized because YouTube is flagging that. Now that's a different conversation again, but at the end of the day, their living comes off of YouTube videos, you know, and luckily I'm not in the stance for that, so I don't rely on the revenue that comes from these videos. I mean, YouTube could strike this as not monetizable, and in that case, so be it. My job is not YouTube, but for some people who are lucky and they can play video games for a living, they rely exactly on that. But there are so many other YouTubers that have come up since World War II came out that have grown drastically. I love seeing that. I love this advancement of the community. I mean, I come from YouTube from when Black Ops 1 was big. I was making videos. I believe my first video I actually made was actually in Modern Warfare 2, I want to say. I absolutely loved that game. And then I started making videos, obviously, as the Call of Duty came along. I'm grinding this game out like there's no tomorrow after work. I love making videos for you guys, too. I'm streaming a lot more as well. So if you guys do want to see that down below, that's where my link to my Twitch is, and I'll be streaming multiple times a week. I can't really pinpoint which days, but multiple times a week. And I stream a lot more than I upload. But at the same time, like I mentioned, I will be making a lot more videos because I love this game a lot more, to the point where It's bringing me back into that sense of creating content for you guys. I recorded an achievement guide already that should be going up after this video, maybe in the next day or two, depending on how I want to schedule the videos. But regardless, make sure you subscribe to check that out. It's going to be great. And like I mentioned, this game is revitalizing that YouTube community. It is bringing back the old YouTubers that we all know and love, and it's bringing up the newer Call of Duty content creators as well. Not to mention the whole MLG factor from the competitive gaming side, which we'll talk about here again in another video. But either way, guys, subscribe for more Call of Duty content. Make sure you follow me on Twitch down below. And as always, guys, top box is that previous video, like I shall mention, and then that bottom box is that mystery video, and that previous video is going to be uploaded almost a year ago, so make sure you go check that out. I know I'll be watching that video over again, but until next time, guys, peace out and have a great day.